Alrighty guys, let's continue playing some Avowed. This is part 9. If you guys missed out on part 1 through 8, I do have a replay on my YouTube channel, TexasMan5877. If you guys are watching live on Twitch, Douglas447, thank you guys for doing so. Please follow there, and if you guys are watching the replay on YouTube, please subscribe so you guys don't miss out. I do have an Avowed playlist on my YouTube channel, gameplay along with tips and tricks, and let's rock and roll. So I have done all the side quests. I think I've gotten all but one of the fast travel beacons. So I just need to head over here. And continue the main quest line.
Watch out! I'm weak!
I let you have that one.
Come on! Come on! That was a close one.
I've gotten to a point in this game where I'm just like a beast. Like, literally. I'm just like overpowered.
Found you. Make the Inquisitor proud.
What's your blade?
Thank you, Bear. Oh, a diamond. Nice. Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah.
door. You found over there. Ooh. Okay, I just one-shotted him.
I'll fix it.
Don't think so, dear.
Another soul for the wheel.
Show yourself. I'm hit.
Nicely done. Gather up.
Get him.
Dodge this.
is all of it. We're gonna save before we open that door. I know we're nearing the end of the game and I don't want to have to lose progress.
Wardens. All dead. The steel garrote didn't even bother hiding the bodies.
I heard something.
Someone's eager to meet us.
So much for the element of surprise.
Honor!
Ah! Failed that. Desperately. Nope, can't get there. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. Come on, get me up. There we go.
We've got company!
I'm coming for Ludwig next.
Yes, the roots if you lie. We will feed you to the water.
Please help me!
Another soul for the wheel.
I don't know. They caught me. They said they had questions. Then they stopped making sense. Just nonsense.
Sounds like the dream scourge at work. Again.
Please. There is a friend of mine hiding in the summit. You have to help me before it's too late.
Let's hope it's not too late. Not saying a word. It's the envoy. Never had a
If you
chance.
insist!
Come on. Come on! Beat up.
fantastically inconvenient. A cave-in.
Double O Pizza Citizen says I enjoyed the little I watched and it interesting or if I to be honest really like it. It's cool and would love to have a conversation with you if you're cool kindly up on Discord. No. Why does everyone want to chat with me on Discord? Like why? Like there's an open chat right here right now. I'm gonna bite? Seriously. Go fight these guys. See if I still have anything useful.
Yeah.
Oh, so I don't even have to fight these guys. Okay. I smell boss battle.
The steel garrote left in a hurry. Either they were 2 steps ahead of us, or running for their lives.
These are Pargrunen books. Just beautiful. And wasted on the steel garrote. And looks like they're particularly interested in the keep. That must have a deeper meaning. You'd need powerful magic to hide something like that. And I don't think Solace has any spare archmages running around.
It would have to be underground. A secret tunnel, perhaps. Ludwig must have an informant. There's no other way. We can't allow the steel garrote to reach the garden. You are meant to go there, and we are meant to take you. Don't forget the plants and animals. Their souls depend on us as well.
Nothing will keep them safer than taking out the steel garrote.
Trespasser. She defiles our ground. Murderer. She is near.
You will go no further. The garden is under our protection.
And who is going to... to stop me? The time has come to take the garden.
Wardens will never...
Yesterday, this island suffered in the grip of its own madness. Today, the living lands unites under one flag. One people. One law. One true God.
No! Never again!
It disturbs us! Invaders in the garden! On board. Come! Let's talk!
I was worried for a second.
So here you are.
Sapadal coaxed you toward the garden, a spider luring a fly to the safety of the web.
Who spins? Who rides? She weaves a trap of steel.
Look at my paladins, envoy. Look what your god has done to us. I should have realized it sooner. The Dream Scourge is Sapadal's weapon. A cudgel to drive us out of the living lands.
I don't believe your god could knowingly wield the Dream Scourge. Their mind is broken, with no capacity for malice.
And no capacity for reason either. Like a child playing with their mother's invention. Isn't that right?
You talk too much. The dead should remain silent.
What a pair we make, envoy. Proxies in a war between gods. Your patron versus my faith. A war that ends here and now. The choice is ours. Do we trust our own judgment? Or do we gamble it all on the monster whispering in your ear? You've seen what they can do in chains. Setting them loose would be a disaster. No matter where we turn, we find the consequences of Sapadal. Plague, blight, madness. The Living Lands hangs by a thread because mortals cannot live in the shadow of a god. Much less one that's lost its mind.
Use whatever brain is left in your skull. Mortals have been here for centuries. It's only gotten worse since you arrived.
Well, this god was quite pleasant up until your steel garrote came in and started setting things on fire.
You and I alone can save the Living Lands by destroying the unending madness that is Sapadal.
Break the bars!
Hear that, you shambling old bag of bones? You decaying cesspit of nightmares?
Oh, that's a big decision. Can't we just talk to them first?
I knew it might come to this. Sapadal has a stronger claim on you than we ever did. Still, I had hoped your wisdom would prevail, if not your loyalty. What a shame to destroy so much potential. This battle has raged for millennia. If you will not finish it, then I will. Prepare yourself for the beyond.
They're on the way. Someone lead us to meet us. Come on. On the right. Turn around. It looks easy when you do it. Slow it down.
That's nice, my poison work fire.
There's nothing there. Down to the last one. Ludwig's still standing. Let's finish this.
Faster, I said!
Oh, come on, I want all the loot. You're gonna tell me I don't get all the loot?
Take that. That'll teach the Steel Garrote to mess with us. Oh, but she has a death guard. Maybe she won't stay dead. That pulse. The pulse that changed everyone. That was from Sapadal. Have they been the source of the Dream Scourge the whole time? All we can do now is focus on the garden. That's what's important.
Okay, good.
Rise us in the knot. The venom drowns us. Save us, please.
I can't believe that just happened. Alright, I'll be right back, guys, before we continue. let's continue. I'm gonna touch it. Touch it. With touch. I'm like, really? There we go.
They stand outside our prison. We rattle the bars, they do not hear. We scream, they do not answer. They come, a surging flood of parasites. They destroy us bite by bite. We do not wish this, not again. They eat us alive. Out! Let us out! Set us free! They eat through us, carve us open, no difference. New steel treads upon the ashes of the old. The light stands in the midst, the old light. It blinds us. Send it away. We grow new life, better life. We fill them until they explode. No, we are the green. We are the roots and the leaves. This is the way. Death is decay. Decay is life. Growth is life. Growth is pain. It hurts. It has always hurt this way. And our pain spreads, and the rot spreads. The plague grows. No. We see now. The mycelial roots tended with our blood and tears. We wanted to be patience and strength, but we were afraid. They hurt us and would not stop. We did not mean to. We were innocent. We were never taught the meaning of our strength. We were nothing once, and then we were. As we woke to the world, we reached out and we found them, the other gods. We thought they would love us, but they flinched from us like we were a flame. The charred queen called us an abomination. We tore chasms in the land and boiled its rivers to stop her magfolk, to save our people. How could we have known how fragile their bodies were? She hurt us, killed those who loved us. She wanted us gone, forgotten, destroyed utterly. She called us aberration. She named us monster before we even knew what we were. Yet she made it our sin. She who caged us. She who called us monster. We thrash and the affliction rises. We scream and the rot spreads. We did not intend to lie. You close your ears. We try to clear the mist. They hurt us. We hurt them back. We hurt them again, again, again. We dreamed of green shoots, roses without thorns to prick. The vines of the past strangle us. We help us. We are alone. We cause it, but it is not our way. We will make this better. We promise. Help us. Release us. Then the rot ends. Bare the throat. This time will be different. We promise. Free us. All will be well. We give you another sliver of our power, a piece of us. Do you accept? The parasites who trapped us left a door in the garden's wall. Reach it, and you can set us free. Let us aid you once more. We grant you our power. Find the wall of the valley across the acid sea. It cups our prison in its palm. It waits. We wait. Free us. End our suffering.
Hello? Thank you. Curious about something. Where is 100 arrows?
This looks like it could fit in that artifact we found, actually. Let's try it out.
Got it.
the blade!
We see you!
Who's hungry?
Swarm! Got power! Fear in the eyes!
Hurry in the...
More?
Fly!
Seriously?
When your little dog got macerated.
On your right!
That armor isn't helping.
Look out there! Fear in the eyes! Quick as a fox! Under my...
It looks easy when you do it.
Let's finish this.
Come on.
in the garden.
Company. Who's next? Anyone?
Oh, you can't say that Solace isn't taking things seriously. At least, not now.
He's not the one I'm worried about. Someone's going to protect the outposts.
Everyone, please, do not panic. Simply exit the keep quickly and calmly. And don't calm. Don't die as long as you
I am telling you, Vina, it's not right. He didn't just up and disappear.
That's it. I'm cutting you off, Mina.
The feeling of the keep swaying like a drunkard. You need something?
Envoy, gods beyond, who let you in here? Please, whatever it is, we are in crisis. I cannot help you.
We're minutes away from being overrun by lava flows. I have to get my people out. You must leave now. We told you, we don't know, and this is hardly the time to be asking.
Then find someone who can help us. We know the path is beneath the keep, and so do the steel garrote. They would have stormed the walls by now. The Dream Scourge got them first.
The steel garrote were marching on the keep? How? Why would they think the garden was beneath Solace? He's gone below to open the sluice gates. Nanru designed the gates to direct the lava flows away from the keep, but Forja hasn't awakened in centuries.
If there's another way to the garden, maybe Kostya told the steel garrote.
No. If such a thing existed, I can't believe it. He wouldn't. I can't believe I didn't see this coming. I was a fool. I have failed my duties. Kostya. I knew he was making overtures, but I didn't think he'd go that far.
The ambassador has not responded to Kostya's overtures, has he? I made sure of that when I threw the ambassador's replies in the forge fire. I understand how Kostya could be tempted by false notions of freedom and prosperity, but... Oh, this is entirely too much. How could he have done this? I can't believe Kostya handed the Steel Garrote a secret we protected for hundreds of years. Fuitumeyu. Who knows what he'll do with the sluice gates? He cares so little for the keep that I worry he's going to have us drowning in lava. You do not share my beliefs nor my love for my people. But you carry within you a shard of the soul of my ancestor. I didn't believe it before, but your arrival can't be a coincidence. You are here to help us guard the garden. You and I are bound, envoy, just as you are bound to the force in that place. I will show you where Kostya has gone. If he wants to tell someone where the garden is, let him tell you. If you find that he's doing anything other than opening the gates that would protect our home from the lava, I would ask that you stop him. I do not wish to see him dead, but if he would risk the keep, then he risks our lives. We cannot suffer those who would harm us to live. Now I must return to the evacuation, and you must go on your way. Let's hope we don't need your wishes. If your arrival is indeed a message from Nandru, I hope he remembers his people well. I hope he is proud of us. Go now, and go with the gods.
They went through this door.
Yep, I'm sure they did. That's what we're gonna save. Save.
Mycologists who could die happy here. Anything this big, is that lava really high for everyone or just me?
Really? Nothing? Weird.
Envoy. These poor wardens. Kostya must be behind this. Let's hurry.
Yeah. Don't do that. Good thing I saved.
Come on! Come on! Almost ready.
Yeah.
On your left, dear. Behind you. Can't do that.
Voices silenced.
Kostya is going to start without us if we don't get a move on, do we? Don't think so, dear. Enjoy the pain, dear.
That's done? Who's hungry?
They wound us, and we wound in return.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would suggest not looking down. Just be quick and careful. We've got to catch up to Kostya. I'm not used to quiet.
What do these abilities do? Because I don't remember. I just don't. Character abilities. Companion. Increases movement speed and attack speed of all allies for 15 seconds. Energy slowing it for 10 seconds. Okay. Now that's all I need. Let's go.
this night, when will the sun rise?
Someone bigger than me.
Dead. Kostya isn't very loyal himself, is he? There's nothing there. Enjoy the pain, dears. Down, I'd come across references to this before, but nothing would have prepared me.
Ugh.
rotten egg!
A spark. Daylight. Essence we have not felt in centuries.
I know you can speak.
No. Here. Now. It cannot be.
My brother, soul of my soul, how did you find me here? A god beyond the grasp of gods. What is the wheel? I told Sabadell not. No one came looking, but I did not come here to. I remember. I feel Sabadell's mind, but you should run. A child keeps a beetle in a jar. He does not know the beetle requires air, sustenance, freedom. He does not understand that if it shakes the jar, pulls off a wing, the beetle will be hurt. The child only wants to keep the beetle. It feels good to have control. We are both souls in a jar. Yours is just bigger than mine, for now. That was the name they gave themselves. Stolen from the ancient souls, whose deaths gave rise to them, to us. We were little more than appendages to them. That is why I must ask you to destroy them. They shield you from the truth of what they are. The Dream Scourge has existed as long as they have. Don't you see? It is their infection. You, my brother, who are more brave than I, go now to the garden and hang the gardener from their tree. Your mind cannot understand it, but your soul, when the opportunity is before you, it will know what to do. You need only walk a little more. You are nearly at the end. You know, I always meant to die down here, to siphon my soul to a lonely pillar, disconnected from the stone that makes our world, disconnected from them. I only hope that Sabadell releases you to the same long peace. It is only a door, carved and warded by my own rough hands. It knew me. It will know you, because the same thorn tears at us both. I do not know my end. In that I find a peace beyond any even the true gods can dream of. Do not thank me. Only do as I asked. Destroy them, brother. And when you see Mordecai, tell her I said hello.
Strange. phantasmal focus picked up something, but it's gone now.
Another day, another chat with Sumadra. Though this one seemed different. So, do we have a plan for Kostya once we find him? Finally! We found the gates! Quick, let's find Kostya!
Good, you're here. Help me destroy this winch. We can't risk someone turning it and opening the gates. If the keep falls so that we might live, so be it. I figured you might have. Bloodthirsty. You people just can't help yourselves. Me, specifically? No. I only provided them access to material from the living archives. The books and records that the novice brought to them were what revealed the secret. By the way, is that novice still alive? I see. And what of the Steel Garrote? Should I assume they're all dead as well? Guilty as charged. I was the one guiding Dol. Mihala's sin is that despite her preoccupation with traditions and oaths, she has no curiosity. I had all the time to figure out what books I needed to acquire for the Steel Garrote. Then I had Dona, our young novice, steal them from the archives for the Steel Garrote. I assume you didn't let the Steel Garrote or the Inquisitor survive their search. And so you brought it back here? Among the Wardens? It doesn't matter how it works. It was not present in the tusks until your people arrived. Oh, perhaps this is right. Another reason to destroy this place and go. This is how it should be. So long as the keep stands, my people are trapped here. Doomed by an oath to a dead man. Our people were nomads for ages until we built the keep. When it falls, we'll be free to explore the world again. I will not watch my people rot here for the sake of a pointless oath. Nandru isn't here. He was never here. He built us a tomb and abandoned us to it. Do not speak his name to me as if it could mean anything to you.
A life for rubble, blood for the prison of old ways. We twine.
Envoy, I understand that Kostya grates on the nerves, but perhaps we should...
So be it. And you are so close. The entrance to the garden is just beyond this door. I always knew it would come to this.
Get off me! Did the keep look as confining before?
Oh, that's nice.
We deserve a parade, but I'll settle for a drink on the hop.
Ingredients again.
Sweet.
Well,
Hi.
Thank you, friend.
You need...
I still can't believe that sucker sub.
What happened to Darren? Is everyone all right? Thank you. I cannot explain how afraid I was for my people and our home. Perhaps so. Either way, I understand now the nature of my errors. It will not happen again. Here. I once was this artifact's custodian, but I failed in protecting the keep. This belongs to one who has proven capable of guarding my people. I wish so much that things had gone differently.
I'm going to fully upgrade all of my stuff, make sure I've got all the side quests completed before we enter the garden. Because I know for a fact that once you enter the garden, you can't leave it. I don't even know where that key is. Okay, we need to go to... Yep, these people. Then go to the party area, see what I can upgrade, and then we'll go to the garden.
Hey.
Hey.
It's good to see you again. What can I do for you?
Come on.
Just a second. What
I hate
happened?
that it takes so long to get through all this annoying dialogue. It's becoming frustrating. Just is.
Hey.
I feel crazy saying this, but Kostya was right. We should have let Solace Keep fall.
Crazy is one word for it. You really think you can just burn down someone's ancestral home?
Dearie, the keep isn't a home. It's a prison. And now the Pargrunen will never escape.
Solace is my home. I still don't get why any of you feel like you have a say in this.
But you left.
Because I chose to. Kostya doesn't get to make that decision for everybody.
If Kostya doesn't, Mihala will.
Exactly.
The Pargrunen have always had the choice to leave, and we've seen very few take it, dear.
Amalia and her people took up arms and turned to banditry, and they still weren't allowed to leave. If anything, I imagine Mihala and her traditionalists will only make it harder to leave now. You know your own mind. There's something to be said for that.
True. And you've a date with the gods soon. We can only hope that you'll make better decisions.
Enough talking in circles. Let's save our strength for the garden. I, for one, could use a long rest. And I'm betting the Envoy could too.
Right. Looking forward to it.
It will sunder all the living lands if we do not put a stop to it.
I know. I felt the lives lost.
It is inexcusable. The forces of nature must be kept in balance. This abuse cannot go unpunished.
Our siblings are at odds.
They hesitate at their peril. They have grown soft, blind to the predators lurking in their midst.
It is a being of instinct, not malice.
Its instincts cannot be tamed.
I hear the others plotting. I agree, the gods must act. But if we are divided... No.
No. What do you mean?
We are too late. I sense a great shift in the Audra. One of our siblings has moved with terrible strength. What have they done?
May the hunt begin.
There. Adds a little culture to the camp, doesn't it?
Mother's tongue is the best treatment for snag itch, if you ask. Ask me.
I didn't ask. But I'm glad you know so much about what to do. With your mother's tongue.
Oh dear, someone must have asked. And snag itch is perfectly natural, I'm sure, and nothing to be ashamed of.
Yeah, you may laugh, but you wait until you're overcome with
Alright, let's do it.
Closer. We have waited so long.
You'll not be able to return once you enter the garden. Do you wish to proceed? Yes.
Well, this is it, I guess. Feels very different from the last time I left Galawain's tusks. I will say, it's nice to look out and see Solace still standing. Thanks for that. Right. It's better that an Adiran envoy do it.
Solace is still standing. And so are you. We're in this together.
Just so you know, Kai, it's starting to sound like you like me.
If you happen to need a reminder, do let us know. Brooding in silence can be quite the mood killer.
Not to spoil the moment with good news, but I doubt the rest of the island has been quiet while we've been looking for the garden. Things have only gotten more tense since Fior, and the Steel Garrote probably hasn't been doing us any favors on that front.
Especially when they're led by a woman who doesn't seem interested in staying dead. Not to mention, after we take care of the Envoy's little god problem, we'll still have an empire bearing down on us.
I guess that's why you and Sapadal are due for a heart-to-heart, or whatever you have with a god.
Can't say I'm too excited about just walking into the garden. I grew up learning I needed to protect that place, but it never felt like more than a children's tale to me.
I hear you. This island is weird enough when all we have to worry about are vengeful plans and soul-altering corruption.
Am I the only one who's looking forward to the garden? We're pioneers, stepping into the great unknown, a land of mystery.
We have to remember to love them in spite of their lack of proper enthusiasm, dearie. You have such a way with words, Envoy.
I have a theory about the garden. Or a warning, depending on how you want to look at it. Sapadal has been imprisoned a long time. The garden will be a reflection of their dreams, their nightmares, their madness.
I wouldn't be surprised if we saw visions or hallucinations, and not even the fun kind.
Sanity won't get us through the garden. Madness opens the mind to discovery. So madness is what we need right now. Before we go any further, I have to ask you something. You told the Inquisitor that you intend to free Sapadal. Set them loose upon the world. Is that still the plan? Everyone deserves freedom.
I could make an exception for a god with the power to destroy us all in a tantrum.
Sapadal is responsible for the spiritual health of the living lands, and the island has suffered for it. No matter what the Inquisitor said, I don't believe there's a right or wrong choice to make here. Just the one you believe in. Just one. Remember, we're stepping into a realm that is both physical and spiritual in nature. If you can call it nature. There's no telling how long we'll be gone. For all we know, time could run backwards in the garden.
Not a chance. We're a crew now, so you're stuck with me until the end. Marius?
I told you I'd be with you till the end. I don't go back on my promises. What about you, Giada?
You're not going into the garden without me. I have to see this with my own eyes. Yatsli, if you feel like running back to Quilici, now would be the time. No one would think less of you.
And tell Quilici that I missed out on the most exciting part.
And you don't have to. We pull together, and that's plenty.
I plan on wandering the garden whether I'm traveling with you or not. I have to find out what the big deal is.
Agreed. I'm not waiting in camp while the rest of you have all the fun. Hope to see you out there, Marius.
Well, let's go then. We can't keep your god waiting. If you were in the Navy, does that mean you...
Let's see, what do I want? Enemies by a small amount.
Looks like we'll have to find another way through. Or not.
Yeah.
I think we've found Sapadal's home.
That's it. The heart of the garden. Sapadal's cage.
It was here. Don't think so, dear. Watch this!
Can't move.
Don't see a better way down. You first. I'll be right behind you.
Yeah, no. Cannonball! Cannonball. Oh, that works too. Now, how am I supposed to do that? Especially when I'm underwater.
Walk like it's hard.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Or am I going mad?
Much as I want to look around, we need to find your god fast.
What is the meaning of this? It can't be real. This is an illusion. A joke. Tell me we're both seeing the same thing. But worse. So much worse. Why am I cursed to see this again? Why does the memory follow me wherever I go? Wanna know what I think? I think someone's laughing at me. Whoever is responsible, I'm tired of the bullshit. Step forward and answer for yourself, coward.
Godlike of Sapadal, long have we awaited you.
Finally, you've come home.
It's not just me, right? The plants are talking.
Oh my gods. They're alive? How? Where would I even begin?
Giada Castel, welcome.
Wait, you know me? How do you know me?
For centuries, our whispers filled the silence. Then we heard your mother's call.
My mother? You heard her?
She reached out to us, using the tool you now carry.
But that would have been years ago. The first time she used the phantasmal focus. The only time she used it.
We heard, and Sapadal answered, saying in a great voice, "We are here. You have found us."
But when Sapadal speaks, the living lands trembles. The voice of a god can be a terrible thing.
No, this can't be. What exactly happened to my parents? Tell me, please. I need to know.
Sapadal wanted to be heard, and in so doing, twisted your family in body and soul, broke them into a more suitable shape.
Sapadal does not know the limits of their strength. Mistakes were made.
Mistakes were made? Do you have any idea what my life has been since your little mistake?
After the incident, your parents were like us, and we took pity, so we helped them move on, as they wanted.
In the end, they thought only of you, their pride, and their love.
That's it. That's really it. The answer I've been searching for all these years. Sapadal destroyed my family. I know they are. My mother and father would not have wanted this. A good Animancer embraces death. And they were the best.
We are companions. Toys. Diversions. Sapadal fashioned us out of dreams and memories.
I can't believe it never occurred to me. They're Animats. Ancient vessels held together with duty and loyalty. Their design is unusual. Organic, much like the garden itself. Sapadal's work. All this time, your god has been making imaginary friends. Drawing pictures on the walls of their cell. It's almost too sad to imagine. I don't hold you responsible. I don't even know if I hold Sapadal responsible. Your god has the intelligence of a scatterbrained goat. But that isn't their fault. It's simply how they came into being. One final question, spirits. What is this? Why are you trying to ruin my life again? Is this your way of haunting me? What is it you want?
Not to be pedantic, but that was 4 questions.
We want to apologize on Sapadal's behalf, and for the part we played in your sorrow.
They want to apologize. I came to the garden for answers, not to offer forgiveness. Was it a mistake? Because no matter where we go, the gods can't stop themselves from hurting us. Our lives are a game to them. Damn it. I can't believe I'm about to say this. Sapadal has been trapped here for millennia. Alone. Confused. Screaming into the void for anyone who will listen. When they heard the voice of a stranger, they overreacted. How can I hold that against you? Apology accepted.
Thank you, Giada. And thank you, Godlike, for bringing her all this way.
The time has come for you to find your patron, as you were meant to. May the living lands receive you with open arms. Farewell.
Goodbye. We need to talk about this, but not here.
Give her space, dearie. Giada will speak more when she's ready.
Glasswood branch.
Hey, Giada. How are you holding on?
A breath of souls. We feel we want. Dear, leave. Defy expectations that every sky is great. We would whisper in the field.
Okay, fine. Blah, 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 blah.
Squandered. We spoke of flower. We speak. Wait.
Do I have to go? Another gigantic map. Oh boy.
I see the disciple has found his way into the cell.
No. Clarion Steel. We know this voice. Why is she here?
You underestimate much. It is the downfall of those with your gift.
Out. Out. Her voice pierces our skin.
Look at this place. A quagmire of your parasite's worst instincts. Can you even begin to grasp the forces that you tamper with? Hell? It has forged the iron of its own restraints. Do you think you're special, with your god's thorn in your side? Do you believe you can hold dominion over chaos itself? When even the collective fury of the real gods could only confine the sniveling creature to this wasteland. You couldn't possibly believe we would not intervene.
It is true. She twists them.
In time, the gods felt the wretched power. Its madness would consume us all if it was not contained. Work that sullies one hand meets out justice with the next. A pity that its followers could not be reasoned with. They were defiant to the end. The poor godless, worshipping the very thing that subsumed. We could not excise the rot and spare the roots that nourished it. A regrettable consequence of a necessary war. I have no time for the lamentations of heretics.
Why does our prison not protect us? Help us! Silence her!
Listen to its tantrum. It knows neither order nor sense. Adir is the only thing holding back the tide of entropy. Then they will keep applying the rod until it understands. But there is still time. You can succeed where Ludwig failed. Face your false god and end its reign of terror permanently. Your soul, it is tethered to you. Only you can siphon its essence into yourself. The path of justice is fraught. Only the strong may follow it. I leave you with a warning. The false god's essence is strong here. It taints all it touches. My magfolk may be hostile to you. Stay vigilant and remember your oath.
I never thought I'd learn of the Godless's fate from their killer.
That's it. From now on, I pray to no god.
Alrighty guys, I'm going to end things here. Thank you guys for watching and hanging out. Look forward to more Avowed videos coming soon. Have a good one. Peace out.